Hello and welcome to the Angel Hustle, where I talk about whether you're an angel or not, your angel training, and everyday struggles from a higher perspective. Today, I want to talk about a Buddhist tradition of following the middle path. I don't think it's been talked about that much, unless you are a Buddhist yourself. I don't know too much about it, but I'm going to try to elaborate on that. On the standpoint, my viewpoint of it. The middle path is basically where you find a balance between your physical and spiritual, or your physical or your spiritual. Just finding that middle ground. Like, it's okay to incorporate things, because your body, your physical body, is basically an embodiment of all of the 7 deadly sins, and your spiritual body is an embodiment of all the 7 heavenly virtues taught about in Christianity. So, with that being said, the middle path is basically finding middle ground between the 7 deadly sins and the 7 heavenly virtues. Like, for instance, if you have something with gluttony, and of course self-control, gluttony is basically, you're eating a lot, and self-control is basically controlling yourself from doing those things. It's just an example. So, with gluttony, it's okay to indulge in things that you like, but just make sure you don't do it over, especially in Buddhist tradition. They're very adamant about not overeating. Don't eat a whole lot. So, it's okay to get what you want, but it's also okay to control yourself. Just control yourself whenever you're eating a lot. Or it's okay to lust after something, but show some control when you do that. Like, you can have a desire to be with, a man or a woman, but show some control over yourself. Don't try to knock boots as soon as you first see them. Try to get to know the person and everything, and make sure that person is available, and make sure he or she is not married, and move on from there. It's okay to want, a certain amount of money, but at the same time, don't try to use, just use hard work, diligence. It's kind of like a way of working together. It's kind of like fusing these attributes together and finding a middle ground. Like, basically, like, have them work together. I know it's kind of hard to do because they're exact polar opposites of each other. You hear a lot of people that's like, oh, I can't do this and this and that because it's bad, or I can't do this and this and that because this is too hard, or whatever. But what you can do is you can try to find middle ground for these particular attributes that you are trying to go after. Like, for instance, chastity, wanting to be the best that you want, the best version of yourself. That's going to take time. It's not like, you wake up, the very next day and you're the best version of yourself. It's going to take time and effort to become the best version of yourself. So just know that it's okay to fuse the attributes together and try to have them work together as you go through this journey called life. So that's just my viewpoint of it. Comment down below if you want to elaborate on it, especially if you're Buddhist. Please elaborate on it, because it's been a while since I've read any Buddhist texts. So I hope I got everything right, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.